Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is Monday, the 10th of January, 2022. Happy Monday, everybody. Let's start today off with a blessing, shall we? Dear universe, dear spirit guides, dear creator, please give us a blessing. Oh, okay. It jumped out before I could even finish shuffling, guys. We get Ganesha this morning. Look at this beautiful card. A crystal clear blessing. You are soon blessed with great clarity. Your destiny is calling, and your soul is shining its infinite wisdom. You are blessed, protected, and guided in all you do from this moment on. Namaste. What a blessing for a Monday. Let me read this again. A crystal clear blessing. You are soon blessed with great clarity. Your destiny is calling, and your soul is shining its infinite wisdom. You are blessed, protected, and guided in all you do from this moment on. Namaste. Good morning, everybody. Oh my goodness. I have some fabulous questions this morning. And guys, if you would like your question answered, please drop it in the comments. Or let me see, which side is it on? One of these sides, whichever side the chat is on. It should be this side over here. So drop it in the chat or drop it in the comment section down below, guys, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started with today's reading. My first question for today is the GOP planning any type of civil unrest to distract from the January 6th proceedings? Is the GOP planning any type of civil unrest to distract from the January 6th committee meeting hearings? Here we go, guys. Is the GOP planning any civil unrest? Here we go. Sure my cards are not upside down. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Guys, for this question, I have so much death in this. Okay. The first card out, we get the Page of Wands in reverse. Now, we know that the wands are about fighting. Okay. Any type, to me, the wands are about fighting or having to put up some type of defense, okay? Or they could mean that you're getting hit over the head. The Page of Wands in reverse is evil news, announcements, decisions, indecision, and instability, okay? The Page of Wands, this guy right here, this is a dangerous card. Evil news. Announcements, indecision, and instability. That's a bad card to start off with. The second card we get is death. Now we know death is an end, but death, death and the devil, anytime that we're dealing with these two cards, the end, mortality, destruction, corruption, we're talking about this is the corruption. There it is, my spirit guides. This is corruption. So even though I did not get a solid yes, guys, these cards that I have got are telling a story, and let me read it to you. Okay, so we've got some. This is what they've been discussing. This is the stuff under the table, those backroom deals, all those nasty little meetings. This stuff is going to come out. Those, they really do not want their text messages, emails, and all that stuff discovered, because it's going to put them smack dab in the center of Treasonville. Okay, knowing that something is going on and doing nothing about it. Okay, especially when you're in a position of power where you can do something about it. There's a lot of heads that are going to find themselves on the chopping block. The GOP committed treason. Okay, that 167 Republicans that that went against, oh come on brain work, that went against when they were certifying the election. Every one of them went against their oath of office to uphold the tenets of the United States. Okay, every single one of them are guilty of treason. And it's going to come down to this, guys. This is what it is actually going to boil down to. The third card that we got on is the GOP planning any type of civil unrest. We get the Four of Cups. This is the cup that they want to pass them by. Okay, this is the thing that they don't want to accept, and this is the January 6th committee. They don't want to accept it because they are guilty. There's no way around it. Every single one of them that stood up there and vocalized their dissent, knowing, they knew, guys, everything they did was a lie. They rehearsed this. There were talking points. They sent out memos so that people would know what to do. They broke the law, and now they are afraid. The fourth card we get is the Three of Wands. This is the GOP standing on the shore, surveying what they've done, looking at all the chaos that they have created. Okay, and this chaos was created by them. It is being sustained by them because they are, guys, I have to say it this way, okay? The whole world knows that Donald Trump lost the election. The whole world knows that the GQP is lying about Trump winning the election. The whole world sees the damage that this rift is causing. Bad actors all over the place are taking notes on how to tear apart a country, tear it to shreds. And this goes far beyond the Dunning-Kruger guys. At this point, people have simply chosen to be bad actors. These are the same people who will scoff at you for even using the word kindness. Or when you ask somebody, can you please be nice? They call you a nasty word, a snowflake, and tell you to get over it. However, they cry the loudest and the longest anytime they don't get their way. These are bullies. They have no platform. They have nothing to stand on. As much as they have built this up on a bed of lies. Lies are lies. And sooner or later, the house of cards comes tumbling down. Lies cannot sustain because the truth eventually comes out. And then all these people who chose to be on the side of the lies, all those people are going to be angry, upset, confused, but they are going to be angry. And they are going to be angry at the people who lied to them. Okay? I'm going to jump off topic real quick because, I watched It took me a couple of times to watch it, but I watched the movie Don't Look Up from start to finish. And if that movie isn't a snapshot of exactly where we are as Americans this day, then nothing else is. If you have any Republican friends who want to remain ignorant, please encourage them to watch that movie. And that's all I'm going to say. Take 2 hours this afternoon. Go over to Netflix or Netflix and watch Don't Look Up. Watch the whole entire movie. Put your headphones on and watch the movie. All right? And then drop me a line about what you feel. All right? PsychicTanya9@gmail.com. Okay? Tell me how you feel about this. Okay, the fifth card we have on is the GOP planning civil unrest to distract from January 6th. We get the Eight of Cups in reverse. Now, upright, the Eight of Cups is the walk away card. In reverse, the Eight of Cups is great joy, happiness, and fasting. So that turns this into an affirmative card, okay? This is something that is making them happy. It's making them giddy. The disgustingness. I mean, every day, Marjorie Taylor Greene and Matt Gaetz are spreading their lies and hate and discontent. And media outlets are putting them on shows, allowing them to spread this propaganda. They are being sat down on stage. Mainstream media cameras right on them as they open their mouth and vomit nothing but lies. This is why you have to turn off your TV, because I don't even know. I'm so exasperated. Okay, let's go to the next card. The next card for will the GOP is the GOP planning any type of civil unrest. We get the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Swords in reverse is advantage, profit, success, favor. It's not permanent. Okay, it's it's power and authority. Okay, this is everything that the GOP wants. All that power. They are turning everything into a way for them to maintain power, hold on to it, and rewrite the whole story out of complete fallacy, out of nothing but lies. And the final card that we get on is the GOP planning some civil unrest. We get the Knight of Pentacles, also in reverse. Now, knights are messages coming in, arrival. So the Knight of Pentacles is utility, serviceableness, and responsibility. In reverse, it is inertia, idleness, repose, stagnation, discouragement, and carelessness. Okay? If that doesn't completely tell you that the GOP are bottom feeders, number one, nothing else will. They want to keep this country in duress. They want to keep this country in chaos. They do not. The last thing they want is for Merrick Garland to get a firm standing, get the ground under him so that he can take off running. That is what they are most afraid of. So, and this is for everybody who is screaming about how long it's taking to bring these people to justice, okay? Just remember this. Just remember this. We are where we are right now in the galaxy, in this time loop. This we have to go through all these bad things. We have to see all this bad behavior. We must. Okay? It has to be seen because otherwise we die. If we, how can I say this? We have to learn from where we've been and where we are. And we have to consciously make a decision to turn that around and do something else. Okay? My next question is from Dennis T. Dennis, thank you for this question. Dennis's question is, will the electricity be free to all in the next 20 years? Will electricity finally be free for everyone in the next 20 years? Yes or no question. Will electricity be free for everyone in the next 20 years? Will electricity be free to everyone in the next 20 years? Wow. No. No, Dennis. Not in the next 20 years. It won't be free to all. Now, that was the question. Free to all. Okay. So, I pulled 8 cards, guys. Actually, I pulled 7 cards. 3, 4, 5. Nope, I pulled 8. I pulled 8 cards. First card that we got on this was the 10 of Pentacles. It's an end, but this is money. Okay, and look at everybody in the card. Grandma, grandpa, the kids, the dogs, everybody. Everybody. And the question was, will electricity be free to all in the next 20 years? 10 of Pentacles. This is having gains, riches, family home. Okay, this is these people receiving that. Okay, this is not us, we the people, regular people receiving that. So it all comes down to money. So the next card we get is the 8 of Pentacles, making money. And this is what it all comes down to, Denny. As long as we are under the thumb of big business, major corporations, we will pay for everything until we bust up big business, big pharma, big medical, big everything. Until we knock them down, take them out of business, we will be at their mercy. They will make the rules. They will set the prices. They will decide how much we're going to pay for how much we receive. Now, what can you do to thwart that? You can invest in your own renewable energy. That's what you can do. And yes, it's going to be a cost. But in the end, you don't have to worry about what PG&E or any other city's electric company is doing to you. Okay? If you have solar panels on your house, you have electricity. You have the ability to harness the sun to provide energy for your home. You also have the ability to put up a windmill to make to charge batteries even to run your home or get a generator or whatever. The point is, until all these big businesses are broken up, we are in the slavery matrix under them. They control whether or not we have light because we've given them this power. But Denny, like I said, when we the people take our power back, as more and more people put solar on their houses, that starts to cut out the electric company. That makes them have to work harder to keep everyone else satisfied, which makes it better. Okay? When you don't have to depend on the state or the city to keep you warm or to keep you cool. That's one step out of the matrix. That is one step towards freedom. Just keep that in your mind. The more that you can get off grid, the more that you can put away the electronics, put down the things that keep us enslaved. And guys, I know I'm sitting here talking to you on YouTube, telling you not to watch electronics. But at some point, when those big companies decide, oh, well, we're not going to give you electricity for a week, you won't be watching this anyway. Just keep that in mind, all right? Just keep it in mind. But Denny, no, no. As long as big businesses are unchecked, we will exist in this slavery matrix where we will pay for our very existence. But this is the time that we're in right now. We are in the time of change. We are in the time of knocking down and rebuilding. Like I told you guys before, we have to go through all of this chaos to be reborn anew on the other side. And that's what's going to happen. Through this chaos, we will come out shining and new. But we have to understand, we have to know what we have allowed ourselves to devolve into. Number one, we have to take responsibility for where we are as a people. Okay, my next question is, will Matt Gaetz go to prison? This is my question just because I really hate child molesters. And I don't think that's too strong of a word. I really hate child molesters. I really hate child molesters. There we go. Will Matt Gaetz go to prison? Yes, yes, he will. Matt Gaetz is going to prison. But let me read you the story. Matt Gaetz is going to have a hell of a time in court. He's going to have a female judge, number one. Okay? I want to say that this female judge is a sexual assault survivor. She may even have been a child who was seduced by an adult person. His second card, he gets the tower. He is in it. All this running around he's doing with Marjorie Taylor Greene, this he is so scared, but he figures this is the scared guy who won't shut up. He keeps talking, and if you listen to what he says, he talks himself into circles. He talks himself. His lies are obvious. Okay, his and Marjorie Taylor Greene's. Third card, we get the High Priestess. Okay, secrets and mysteries. All of his secrets are about to come out. All of his secrets are about to be broadcast, and he does not want to see that happen. Next, we get, look at this. We get the spy in the camp. The spy in the camp. Somebody else is going to be telling on Matt Gaetz. Somebody else. Now, we already know his BFF, his co-conspirator, is already spilling all the beans, spilling everything. There's somebody else that is going to tell some more stories about exactly what Matt Gaetz is all about, Mr. Florida Man. He's scared. He is scared, scared, scared. That's why he's out there talking himself into circles, talking himself into knots. Then we get our world card. Okay, the world card, that's a big, oh yes, the world is going to be watching, but we got the world in reverse. Now, the world in reverse is inertia, fixity, stagnation, and permanence. Matt Gaetz is going to jail, and he gonna stay there for a while. Okay, now, and this is going to be because of the number of crimes that he has committed, and they're going to be tiered. So it's not going to be one count of child endangerment or child abduction or kidnapping or lascivious acts on a minor. No, he's gonna have a whole bunch of counts, more than four counts, more than four counts. And the last card we get on Matt Gaetz is we get Strength in reverse. Strength in reverse, let's see, that is the, there we go. Strength in reverse is abuse of power. Okay? Uh, Despotism, weakness, and discord. Okay? There he is. That's Matt Gaetz. Matt's going to prison, and I could not be happier uh, because I can't stand child molesters. I cannot stand pedophiles. Okay, my next question is for his counterpart, Marjorie Taylor Greene, or as Hoagie calls her, Leaky Douchebag. I like that. Leaky douchebag blowhard. Thank you, Hogarth. Thank you. I love that. Leaky douchebag blowhard, or Marjorie Taylor Greene. Will she be removed from Congress this year in 2022? Will Marjorie Taylor Greene be removed from Congress in 2022? Here we go. Oh, goodness gracious. I was scared there for a minute. Okay. Got the King of Cups coming out first. The King of Cups is a good, honest man. But you ever notice how much that fool looks just like 45? Look at that picture. Look at the face. It looks just like him. But this is a good person. This is not him. So I'm gonna assume that this is somebody that's over the Congress. Adam Schiff, possibly. Maybe even the masculine energy of Nancy Pelosi, possibly. Second card for Marjorie, we get the Two of Cups in reverse. Now, partnerships. I feel this is her and Matt Gaetz on their little cross country tour. The Two of Cups in reverse. False love, misunderstandings, lies, 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 and that's what they're doing. She's going around spreading all these lies, spreading all this hate and discontent, making all kinds of money, but she's making dirty money, okay? She's getting money. She's and that's what she's doing because she has no job in Congress. She is on no committees. We are paying this woman to literally show up and sit in her office for 8 hours a day because she does not have a job to do. She's on no committees. She does nothing for this country except for commit hate, spread hate and discontent, and collect a free paycheck from us. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And I'm sorry, guys, but I have to look at the reverses because I don't memorize the reverses. This is voided ambition, vanity, and exaction. So this is what this. At some point, she's going to give up on what she's been doing. At some point, she's going to give up. But you know what? What might be is because they are coming for her. The January 6th committee is coming for her. She and her other little Bobert friend we're giving tours. We're giving locations. They committed treason, bald-faced treason. Okay? She's in trouble. At some point, she's going to stop what she's doing and stay closer to home. She needs to invest in a real good lawyer. The next card we get for Leaky Douchebag Blowhard, thank you, Huggy, is the King of Wands. Now, I see this as being Joe Biden, but this could be any decent, upstanding man that cares greatly about the welfare of the rest of us. This is not Kevin McCarthy, okay? This is not her boss. The next card we got is the Fool, okay? Folly, mania, extravagance. This is her energy all day long. The next card we got is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, which again is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is chance, fatality, loss, robbery, game of hazard. It could sometimes mean a dowry, a gift of a dowry or a pension. Okay, but no, this card right here is a card of loss. So all that money, all that money, all that money that she has raised for the Republican Party, she's now going to need somebody to be raising that money for her. She's going to need help. Little girl didn't come from a ultra rich background. She's not a Mitch McConnell. She ain't been there long enough to be a Lindsey Graham. Okay, so she hasn't had enough time to sell her behind to the highest bidder. So she is going to be in desperate need of help to fund her protection. She's going to be left standing alone. We get the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit in reverse is concealment, disguise, fear, and caution. She's scared. She is scared. As much as her and Matt Gaetz, the more you see them out running their mouths, that is the fear. That is their fear. It's not confidence. They are trying to convince everybody else of whatever it is they're out there saying. They are on a lying campaign, and that's all that they're doing. My last card, we get the Ace of Cups in reverse. Will Marjorie Taylor Greene be removed from Congress this year? The Ace of Cups in reverse is false heart, mutation, instability, and revolution. It's not revolution. That's what she wanted to be, but no. But this card still, she is gone. She is gone. She is gone. Marjorie Taylor Greene will be removed from Congress at some point in 2022. Whether she resigns in lieu of being removed or if she is physically placed in handcuffs and drug out the building. Okay? So, I tell you what, I'm excited for that day. I'm really excited for that day. Okay. My next question is the Supreme Court under the influence of dirty money? Is the Supreme Court under the influence of dirty money? Is the Supreme Court under the influence? Is it being ran by dirty money? Is the Supreme Court being run by dirty money? Oh my goodness. Oh my. Okay, I only need the four. Guys, when I show you these four cards, oh my God. Is the Supreme Court being run by dirty money? First card we get is yes. Dark money. Money. Yes. Dark money. The second card we get the devil. Force fatality. Okay. Evil. 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 Um, Ravage, violence, force, fatality, that which is predestined. The third card, we get the moon. All those dirty things are going to be shown in the light. All the little creatures crawling out of the swamp. Okay? All this, the spell that the Supreme Court has been under will be revealed. The last card that I pulled on this is Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse is weakness, deliberation, sentence, and decision. Guys, there will be a change in the Supreme Court during Biden's presidency. There will be a purge. The two that don't belong there, one of them is definitely going. The second one, Miss Female, I don't know if we'll be able to get rid of her quite that easily. Okay, but old drunk boy is gone. He will be removed in disgrace from the Supreme Court. Uh, Thomas is going to leave in disgrace if he doesn't die. Um, I see 2 deaths and 2 removals on the Supreme Court, guys. 2 deaths and 2 removals, but one of those removals could be a death. Okay, so we'll say 3. Yes, that's 3. 1 for sure by death, 2 by death or removal, and 1 by removal. Yes, 1 by removal, 2 by either death or removal. Okay. Next question. Will Merrick Garland be successful in his prosecutions? Guys, this is where you need to send your energy. Send that loving, healing energy, strength, hope. Send joy to Merrick Garland so that he doesn't get depressed and that he doesn't want to quit what he's doing. Okay? This is how we help. Send the energy to those that need it, the ones that are fighting the biggest fight of our lives. We have put everything the last 4 years, the last 40 years on Merrick Garland's shoulders, okay? The least we can do is send him some energy to be able to try to do all the things that we're expecting of him. Will Merrick Garland be successful in his prosecutions? Ooh. Whew. Oh my goodness. That was a rough pull. The first card on will Merrick Garland be successful? We get the Tower. Okay, the Tower. Ravage. Okay, just distress, ruin, calamity, and this is where he's at right now. He is in distress. It's chaotic because he is literally trying to right the wrongs of 4 years and find all the bad actors instantaneously like we want him because our fickle, shallow selves put unrealistic expectations on one man. The second card, get the spy in the camp. Looks like Merrick might get a little help. This is people coming forward with information. Whistleblowers, okay? Whistleblowers. So Merrick is going to get some help. He is going to get some help. The third card, we get the 3 of Cups in reverse. Now, the 3 of Cups in reverse is expedition, dispatch, achievement, and an end. So, guys, Merrick Garland is working as fast and as hard to get to the bottom of things as he possibly can. We are going to see, not be forced to see, we are going to finally see all, and there's a lot, guys. We're going to be, there are layers and layers and layers and layers of deception, corruption, criminal activity, and just dirtiness that he is going to be unpeeling for the next 4 years, okay? And it is going to take him all of 4 years to get all of the bad actors because some of them are very deeply placed. Very deeply placed. The fourth card we have on will Merrick Garland be successful in his prosecutions? We get the 4 of Wands in reverse. This is unaltered increase in felicity, beauty, and embellishment. Guys, look at all these yeses that we're getting on the DL. But then Tarot does what Tarot does. And she gives us, this is Merrick Garland's card. This is the stick that he is going bushwhacking with. He will get the snakes. He will run all the rats out from under the bushes. And he'll even get them skunks with this Ace of Wands. So there's your answer. Yes, Merrick Garland is going to be extremely successful. This is when it comes down to it. Merrick Garland is going to be hailed for removing some of these, and they're these paper gangsters, okay? Because that's kind of what they are. They want to be gangsters, but they're just paper gangsters. They're plastic, but they do have the money and the power to cause complete chaos, destruction. Merrick Garland is going to be very successful in eliminating that. And it won't be him alone. Merrick Garland has a team. He is working, he has a partnership with some excellent people who are all on the same page, who want the same end. Wow, Merrick Garland is going to be successful. And my last question on who's going bye bye is Cruz. Will Ted Cruz leave the Senate in 2022? Okay, get my cards out right. Will Ted Cruz, here we go. Will Ted Cruz leave the Senate in 2022? Will Ted Cruz leave the Senate in 2022? Ah, got the illusion delusion. Seven of Cups in reverse was the jumper. Huh. Ooh wee. I mean, my deck was all upside down, so let me flip all these upside downs right side up. And let me tell you the story about Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz has been hiding behind his lies, his smoke and mirrors. He will do, say, he will do anything, anything, anything. He will say anything to remain in good graces. This person is a snake. No, he's a slug. He is an invertebrate. He has no spine and he's full of mucus. Okay, he's a slug. This. He's not even a person. He is. He's already in a bad place. And we got to see the aftermath of that when he told the truth and said that it was a terrorist attack on the Senate, and then had to go on Tucker Carlson's show and tuck his tail between his leg and get his testicles smacked with a ruler, not once but repeatedly, and be made to say that basically he was a moron on TV. That's how low Ted Cruz will sink to remain relevant. The next card is our answer. Oh, yes. Ted Cruz is going bye-bye. Finally, finally, all these years that he has been polluting the Senate, he will be gone in 2022. We get the holy table, especially, and this is a great card for him, since Mr. Son of a Preacher Man, son of, of whoever. I don't know how he was able to run for president since he was born in Canada, okay? But anyway, Ted Cruz is leaving the Senate. The world is going to be so happy when it happens. He's going to be left standing alone. Standing alone. Nobody's going to want to have anything to do with him. Nobody's going to want to hear what he's got to say. His lies are going to fall on deaf ears. However, he will be found guilty. All of his dirtiness will be found out. And there will be enough evidence to make sure that he's never able to hold any type of public office ever again. Ted Cruz is a crook. He's the worst of everything. Again, we get the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and This has come up in every hand, almost every hand in reverse. Hazard, chance, fatality, loss, robbery, game of hazard. Okay, this is Ted Cruz's losing year. This is where karma catches up with him. Here's our second yes. We get the world card. Yes, yes, yes. Ted Cruz is going bye-bye. Okay? And then the last card we have, we get the magician. Okay? Sickness, skill, and loss. Disaster. It's over for him. And it couldn't happen to a better person. So let's all wave bye to Ted Cruz. Bye, Ted. We won't miss you. All right, guys. I know that was a little long, and that first question just went on forever. Hope I saved it at the end. I love you guys. The energies that are coming in right now are chaotic. If you are having body aches, headaches, shoulder aches, back aches, leg aches, feet aches, muscle aches, if you're having problems with your bowels, if your ears are ringing, your nose is stopped up, your throat hurts, get tested, make sure you don't have COVID, but it could also be part of the energy that is coming in from the universe. Okay, there's lots of sunspots. The Schumann resonance has been bouncing like crazy. Oh, let me give you the weather for this week. I almost forgot the weather report. This week is going to be a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of a reprieve. Um, Maybe throughout the whole weekend, this might be a very low event week. There's going to be some places that are going to get some rain, not torrential. Okay. Everybody else is going to get some sunshine to help melt some of the snow and ice. Enjoy these days, guys. In about 2 weeks, we're going to have another, in about a week and a half, we're going to have another round of seriously bad weather. But at least for this week, at least for a couple of days, and I'll revisit this on Wednesday for the rest of the week. So I will give you for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week. Most places will have more sunshine. Some places will still have rain. The winds will die down over the next 3 days. Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of breather. Okay, we're gonna get a little breather. So from now till Wednesday, enjoy the warmer temperatures, enjoy the snow melting, and being able to see the pavement on the ground again. For you guys who are in thick snow, thick snow, be careful. Okay, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. With the melting snow, we're going to have mudslides. This is what we're going to be dealing with. Mudslides, mudslides, mudslides. I see Washington, Oregon, California, Montana, mudslides. Be careful. Be careful. If you've gotten a lot of snow or you got a lot of snow and then got a lot of rain, be careful. The ground is saturated. It's wet. So the water doesn't have anywhere to go. So, and there's nothing holding trees and sod in place. So be mindful that after all this wonderful rain to help us with these droughts, it also saturates the earth. All those burnt out spots do not have anchors holding the ground in place. Be aware of mudslides. Okay, weather should be a little better, a little better, a little reprieve from all the snow and ice and rain until at least Wednesday, and then I'll do an update on the weather on Wednesday. Okay, I love you guys. Take care of yourself, self care, and take care of each other. I love you. Have a great day. Bye, guys.